Hello everyone, the 316 here, back with another Morphin Monday Lightning Collection review. This time, I got the Putty Patroller 2-pack. I was able to find this at Out of This World Collectibles for 40 bucks, which was just over what the original retail price was, which is fine with me. Uh, this 2-pack cannot really be found easily. I mean, you can find it online, but like the last time I looked, I couldn't find anything that was either a good price or, actually selling it sealed, new, etc. I think this was originally a fan channel or a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I want to say it was Pulse exclusive, but in any case, glad to finally have them. Now my Mighty Morphin team has a few more monsters to fight. Anyway, you get two putties. They both have different torso designs, but let's take a look at their accessories first. So let's start off on this guy. You get one of those really nice, just like big effect pieces that can go over a torso, and makes it look like someone has, punched them or impacted them, and they took a lot of damage. Oddly, this is like a two-tone color scheme. This top part is very yellow, whereas this bottom part's very orange. Just thought that was interesting. The other one I have is from what's his name? What is your name? Phantom Ranger. That's it. I think his was in a blue color. Like it was all the same color though. It wasn't this two-tone like this is. Next up, we have an effect piece for this kind of spiky hand. It's kind of nice. Mine's a little bit oddly has extra paint on it. I don't know why. You can see the tip there. If you get this 2-pack new, I don't think that you'll have the same issue. I think it's just some random QC. Nothing too bad. Also, you get this spade hand, of course. I'm just going to call it the spade. And you get this big ball hand. I like both of those. But you also get an extra set of just regular hands. So for both of them, they get a right holding hand and a left very open hand. I do wish we got a like an opposite version of both of these, a holding hand for the left and a very open hand on the right. Instead, we get the opposite. But, still good amount of accessories for what the original retail price was. It was like 30 some odd dollars, which, that was a blessing back in the day. Now, 2-packs are just normal price. At least the army builders. The, what's it? The Tango Warrior 2-pack. If that was cheaper than buying two of them separately, then of course I would buy that, but not one that's on my radar. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at one of the putties up close. What is nice about these hands is that you can take them off and you can switch them out. They just, swivel off at the forearm, and all you gotta do, pop them back on, and you're good to go. I really do like that. I wish more figures had this rotation in the forearm, even if it's because of, parts swapping, which perfectly fine with me. Obviously this is an army builder. They want you to make your putties look different, at the very least. But for now, I'm just going to have the one on the left here with the, like, sword spade thing, and the one on the right with the ball. As you can see, different torso prints, but everything else is the exact same. All of this is reuse from the Fighting Spirit Green Putty 2-pack, which I had a chance to get it, but instead I bought the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger and the Dino Charge Gold Ranger in December. But anyway, still glad that these guys were still there. And as you can see, the belt design, this one's a little bit scuffed, but it's not too bad. That one's actually really good. Let's get a closer look at that one. Yeah, that one looks nice. This one, it's a little off, but whatever. Nothing really else to see with these figures. Just, good army builder. Good amount of paint. For what you pay for, it was a really good price. It's no wonder they sold out constantly on Hasbro Pulse. Pretty sure they were a Pulse exclusive. They would have made good custom fodder if it weren't for their forearms. What is good to note, if you want, they are doing a Cobra Kai collab with the Skella Putty, which it looks like you can swap the hands out on that one. I don't think anyone's gotten their Skeleputty in hand just yet. I know Daniel and the other one has shipped for people outside the U.S., but that's for another time. Anyway, let's take a look at the box real quick before I go into size comparisons. Here's the box. It's got a sticker of how much I paid for it, and I think it's very interesting that they didn't go and continue the Tom Whalen artwork. I don't know why. A lot of things in this line just make no sense to me, because I'm going to bring in the Deluxe Wave 3 in Space Silver box, and you're going to notice something. It's the same size. Like, it's the exact same size. Maybe like a little bit shorter height-wise, but otherwise completely the same size box. Like, look at that. Like, why go through all this effort of redesigning the boxes if you already have a perfectly good design with this and keep that theme? Inbox collectors, they got it rough. And I feel bad for them, but Hasbro being Hasbro, right? Anyway, if I can get these guys to stand up, their ankles, they're a little wonky, but I haven't had them fall on me yet. Also, my table's not completely flat. You know what? Let's get this box out of the way. You can see I got my alt light on the side there. It's blue. I thought it looked nice with these guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at size comparisons. Height-wise, they stand at just about 6 1/4, or not 6 1/4, 6 1/8 of an inch tall. Pretty good. That's what I expect. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Next is my only other two army builders I have, which is the single release of the Cog, who is about the same height, if not a touch shorter, and the single release of the Tango Warrior, which is, bigger, although on camera he looks shorter. Yeah, I mean, army builders looking good. On the left is where I'd put my Putrid if I bought that figure, but given that Wave's quality control, I'm less willing to take a risk on a figure I don't absolutely need. I'll get it at some point, but like I said, I'm taking a break from the line, and then I spent $110 on whatever. Anyway, let's get these guys in a frame, and we'll go ahead and take a look at him, or the putties, next to some other figures from other different lines. So first of all, let's do some G.I. Joe, and since we got villains, here is your Viper from, not Cobra Island. I already forget the name of it. Snake. I wish I had the box with me. Python Patrol, that's it. I knew it was something with snakes in it. Oh well. Python Patrol Cobra Viper. Let's see, villains. I don't actually have any. Well, nah, never mind. Anyway, not a villain, but we have Dead Man here from DC Multiverse. We have here Elite Top Picks Drew McIntyre from Mattel. And we have the Jazzwares Spartan Yoroi. So, a couple different brands in there so you can get an idea how they scale well with others. These guys are shorter than all of them, which, no issue with that. Just something to note. Pretty good. And while I'm here, let me get my Amanda Connor black and white Batman statue in there, just so you can get that in the shot too. Good. Now let me go ahead and get these all out of the way. Come on. Oh no, one of them fell. Oh, he's so bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how they look next to some Mighty Morphin figures. So I wanted to get this one out because it's Finster, and he comes with the little putties. So on the left we get the the one with the sword, and on the right we got the one with the ball. And yes, you can put this on that side, but nice to see. Just from figure to figure. But anyway, here they are next to their creator. And yeah, of course he's shorter than them. And let's get some Rangers in here. We got, oop, no, Finster, why? You stand just fine. Why you gotta fall? Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I did jinx it. The Putty did fall on his mount earlier. Anyway, there's pink. There's white. And yeah, they scale good. Actually, they look a little taller than the males, but I'm pretty sure they're all the same molds, if not very similar in height. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bit shorter, but not too much to look at, even though it's two figures. For what this originally cost, great. And for the price I got it, even better. Barely above retail, which I'm fine with. I got this secondhand, brand new in the box. I have no complaints. And, glad to add these to my shelf now that my season, 1, 2 figures have some putties to fight. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Everything helps out. Almost at 400 subscribers, or 300 subscribers. God, I wish I was closer to 400. Anyway, we're closer to 300 subscribers. I have a soft goal in mind of getting 316 subscribers on 316. So, if this video does well, don't subscribe until the 16th. And then I could take a screenshot of having 316 subscribers then. Anyway, as always, peace.